Hey, that's my seat.
So this is the power trip and my buddy Knox, and we're here to do a Valentine's Day video.
But that's my seat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your video?
Knox, get up. Oh, okay.
It's not as adorable.
Oh no! Nope, never is. That's supposed to be up here. No! Nothing stays where I put it. Hi.
Including the dog.
Oh no, kitty!
You're probably gonna want to move.
Toothless.
Hi, Toopers.
Come here, Tubers.
Come here, baby.
Come on.
Come drool on
Come on, Tubers. That's a
For
good.
daddy.
Okay. So, my name is AnxietyMuffin. Hi, Knox. And what do you want to be called?
Yes, I'm the power trip, just
Okay.
like I always am.
I just wanted to make sure. Hi. Okay. And I want
Without
to.
further ado,
I swear to God. So I wanted to do a Valentine's Day video, but I wasn't sure what to do, and I kept coming up with ideas. And I thought about something like this, but then I saw Jack and Rishu's video, so I'm gonna be the copycat, and I wanted to do it too, cause it was really cute.
copy Jack, copy Jack.
Oh, yeah. So. We have one of those most likely to tag things, apparently is what they're called, I don't know. But it is, which one of us is more likely to do whatever this is that's on there.
Which one of us is more likely to read your phone? Probably you.
Yeah. Okay, so, let's just start, and I'm gonna make out with the dog.
Fine.
So,
Dog gets more love than me.
he is in my lap.
Which one of us is more likely to get love or give all their love to the dog and not their significant other?
That's not nice. It's the dog or the cat. Because they're both my children.
Well, that's true. I'm more than likely the one to give the love
No,
to
what
the
did I
dog because the dog Knox feels betrayed that you brought in the cat.
No, I lost my list. Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, nope, that's siblings.
That's not even a technical difficulty, that's a muffin difficulty.
I hit the button. Where did it go? There it is. No, that's the siblings one. No, wait, there's the one I want. Go back. Stop being so stupid. Okay.
I'm so glad I got you a smartphone.
It's just funny because I don't know how to use it. Okay. So,
yes, that is what makes it funny.
I'm not even looking at you. Like, I did the camera to look like I am, but I'm actually looking at the bookshelf because otherwise I'd turn my head.
Aww.
Anyway, so the first question is which one of us is most likely to always be happy?
Are we supposed to point at one another?
I
or
don't
just
know.
taking-
Whatever you want to do. What do you
More
think?
than likely, I know your nickname is AnxietyMuffin. But to be honest, you're the one that's more likely to be happy because between the two of us, you're the one that's quicker to move on from one thing to another and let things go pretty quickly, whereas
true.
I don't let things go.
Yeah, I always explain it. I'm like, that's the difference between, like, I don't know, because the same thing could happen to us, but it could take you a couple days to get over it, and it takes me an hour.
And so I don't get it called out on there. It's not that I hold a grudge. It just, things for some weird reason affect me emotionally more than they affect. Well, I can't even say it that way because of your, I guess your ADHD, ADD.
Yeah, I got ADD.
ADD.
Yeah.
Because if
I
you're
don't have the
ADD,
hyper.
you kind of shift off, and
Yeah.
it's literally oh, I'm mad about a shiny object.
Yeah.
Oh, a cute kitten. Oh, it's a Knox.
That's kind of accurate.
Whereas for me, it doesn't seem to matter. I can still find something to distract me, but the thing that's bothering me still boils on the back burner of my brain.
I just realized I have the dog, but you have poop.
My poop is softer than your dog.
That's supposed to be my poop. Okay, so who's the most likely to forget something important?
That's a tough one because I have really good long-term memory and, as weird as it is, really bad short-term memory. I lose my keys on a daily basis.
Yeah, but I always know where they are. My brain's moving. Basically, my brain's like a train moving 1,000,000 miles a minute, and it picks up every passenger it possibly can.
Exactly.
And that's what's happening.
So,
I think it depends on what it is.
exactly. So what was the exact question?
Most likely to forget something important.
Something
so
important?
not something in general.
I'm not really sure either
I
one of
don't
us
know.
would forget something important.
Yeah.
If it had to be one of us, it would probably be me for that, but I don't think if it's important enough, I'm assuming like a question here between me and you would be, I'm not going to forget your birthday or our wedding anniversary and stuff like that, so.
I'm looking at the camera and my bicep is like bigger than yours.
And yet, you can't even do one pull-up.
No, I can't, but look at that! Look at it! It's really pathetic and sad. Most likely to fall while walking. It's probably gonna be me just because I'm always dancing. Because I've actually never seen you just fall.
Yeah.
Actually, I should be better at it because I used to be in ballet and like I was actually, like I've never fallen on stage. But like I'm always dancing when I'm out in public, so I feel like I'm more likely to trip.
I'm more likely to like run into stuff. Like I'll misgauge a corner when I'm going around a hallway or something and shoulder bump a hallway, but I don't trip and fall.
My biggest problem is that my butt has its own gravitational pull, so stuff comes at me.
I guess it depends. Stuff coming out of your butt, the stuff going at your butt.
That's not what's happening.
It really depends on which way you're going with that. So.
Okay. Oh, he keeps giving me kisses. Okay, so most likely to take care of the other person while sick. No, I think that's you because I'm bad. I'll take care of you, but I feel like you're more likely to do it.
Yeah, I'm more of a Papa Bear than you are a Mama Bear.
I'm over here like,
that's probably
come on, get your own juice.
That's kind of with the age difference there, to be honest.
I think some of it too is a lot because you're an only child, so you got more paid attention to whenever you were sick. And whereas I'm the oldest of 4 kids, so a lot of times I had to be more self-sufficient, and it's not saying that it's not like my parents wouldn't take care of me, but I also never got sick, really. Like, the last time I remember really getting sick, I was like 12, and I think I had the flu, and that's the last time I got sick, and I think that was the worst I've ever been.
Yeah, I don't get sick often, but when I do.
Yeah.
When I do.
Okay. Most likely to get annoyed over small things.
I don't know, I guess it would be... The problem is, small things don't really set us off. It usually takes like 50 small things,
yeah,
and they all have to happen within a certain time frame before either one of us goes off.
And mine's always really, like, if it happens to me, it's always really stupid shit, like the plate didn't get rinsed off when it got put in the sink, and I'm just like, oh, it's stuck to it now, look at it, what is that?
Usually for me, by the time I get set off, it's enough bad things have happened during my day that by the time I get mad and finally go off, I'm driving my car and someone just happens to not use their signal or try to run me off the road, and then I start yelling and screaming. Yeah. Not doing anything else, I'm still driving fine, I don't speed up or nothing, but...
You do, like, blow up really bad in the car. So, I don't know, I think we get annoyed at things about the same as well as smart things are concerned. Most likely to complain about things.
Probably me. Because when something annoys you and bothers you, you don't really say anything until it really pushes you to that level. Me, I'm the first one to say something.
I still think that goes back to only child versus many children.
Well, I mean, when you are an only child, you only got 2 people to complain to, and that's your parents. And you know, if something's gonna bother you, you gotta say something.
I just feel like I would be more likely, if I would complain about things when I was younger, I'd be more likely to like, shut up, you've got food. That sounded really bad, but...
You have a food, you have a bed, you have a roof.
Shut up! Okay.
You have it good.
You got it good, bub. You got it good. Oh no, that's my child. Oh no, I got the bad end. Ow, it hit me.
Good job. You set it off.
Dang it, Knox. I don't want to touch your penis. No, it fell on me again. Okay. Most likely to be sweet.
That's gonna be me too.
Yeah, I think as far as a relationship goes, then yeah, because I'm not, like, I'm really bad at nicknames. Like, I am the collector of nicknames. I do not use nicknames. And
no take, only throw.
yeah, and I'm not, like, the most
Knox,
romantic
why are you licking the poop?
He likes the poop. I'm not the most, like, romantic or sweet person. Like, I am in my head, but I can't make it happen in real life. Most likely to be the healthiest.
Probably you.
Me. I eat more vegetables.
Yeah, I mean, we both have a good drive to go work out.
Oh, I'm so hairy now! Knox! You're so mean! My boob is covered in fur!
You're a little bit more motivated than me lately for work. Or but for working out. But we both have a good drive to want to work out and everything. We both still go as often as we can. But as far as, like, taking that extra mile to change our diets, that's you.
Yeah.
I cannot. There's some things I just will not give up. Whereas you have no qualms.
I say as I still drink Pepsi when I keep telling myself I need to stop drinking soda.
Yes, but you will before I do.
Anyway, most likely to be nice.
Define nice.
Okay, let's put... Because, I mean, we're nice to each other, so this isn't gonna work.
I guess it's you.
Put it in the scenario of, like, work. I feel like you are more likely to be an asshole.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. Okay, if I'm an asshole to you at work, either it's because I like you and I'm being playful and you know that's what I'm doing, or you pissed me off, which means you should probably be fucking ashamed of yourself, because I don't get upset at people at work. Like, there was one time I was genuinely upset at somebody, and they were telling our manager about it. Like, not anything bad had happened. It was just, like, a passing conversation. Someone had said something. And she was like, oh, it's just Muffin. She's probably just joking about what she said. And then it came up later, and I was like, no, I'm mad about it. That was rude.
Unless it's a child, I'm not going to go out of my way to smile and be all cheerful about it.
Except for that little girl that laughed at your mustache.
I still smiled at her.
I was like, your mustache looks stupid. You're like, well, I'm gonna keep it. And then that little girl was like, ah! That was great. Most likely to be a good cook.
We're both good cooks. It just depends on which side we go with that.
I cook more than you do,
You
though.
do cook more than me. We should have a cook-off.
We'll do that and record it. We'll have our own Iron Chef. Actually, no, we should have our own Cutthroat Kitchen.
We could do that.
Yeah, we could.
We'll go with
Sam needs to be Alton Brown.
Yeah.
No, she could do a good job. We need Sam to be Alton Brown.
But yeah, we'll hold that question over till we have a good cook-off.
Yes. Most likely to cry when happy.
When happy?
When happy. I don't really actually cry that much unless...
Like, are we talking about going from happy to sad in a heartbeat?
No.
Or are we talking about
like,
getting so happy that they
so
cry?
Happy that you cry. Because I don't actually cry that much unless, like, something really bad happens or my anxiety is really bad.
I guess it would be me then, because I have had several moments where I've been so happy and laughing that I've cried.
I don't really have that happen. Unless I am just laughing so
Actually,
hard
I hate to say it, but as a whole, whether it's happy or sad, between the two of us, I'm going to be the first one to cry.
Yeah. Most likely to be smarter. Knox, leave that alone.
A Valentine's Day question?
That's a really shitty question.
That's like, hey, let's see if we can make these two have an argument or a fight.
Oh, my belly. Oh, Jesus. Barf! And belch. Okay, so.
You need a better website for your list.
Shut up! This is the first one I found. Therefore, it's the best. Okay.
Well, you know, next time, what you do is take your, 83 followers now?
I have 85
85 followers now, and have them come up with a list.
Oh, Jesus.
And we can do it that way, because
Jesus.
I think that'd be more interactive, and
Yeah.
we'd probably get, I know for a fact we'd get much better questions coming
Yeah,
from you
I'm
guys.
probably going, that's what I'm going to do for my 100 subscribers video.
So what's number
Which should be
19?
coming up soon. Most likely to buy things they don't need. We're like the power couple on that. But,
Yep.
I do want to spend $350 on a puppet.
Does it say the most money?
The most likely to buy things they don't need.
Most likely to buy things they don't need.
Yes.
That's going to be me, dear.
Why?
Because
I was going to take that one.
you're going to
I bought
spend
hoops!
you're going to spend money on a puppet, and you bought a couple pillows, which actually we've been using the crap out of. But
funny.
but 9 times out of 10, when you go out spending money on stuff, you're buying crafting supplies and stuff for your videos and for making things. 9 times out of 10, when I go buy things, it's a video game or a DVD, or it's not really things we need.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's still a really broad definition of need. I don't need as much yarn as I have so much yarn.
In the long run, you do.
I guess. The last question is most likely to crash their car.
We're both really good drivers.
Yeah, but I'm just, for sake of history, I'm just gonna say me because I rear-ended twice. I've rear-ended 2 people in my life driving. And both times were stupid. The first time was because I'd never driven in like snow or sleet and it was sleeting. And then a couple months ago, I rear-ended somebody else at a stoplight because I took cough medicine that I'd never taken before while I was at work. And it fucked me up, but I didn't realize how bad it was, and my reaction times were just awful. And it was really funny because the guy gets out of his car and he's probably around my age, or actually he was in a truck. Once again, there's only damage to my car, right? And it's funny because the front grille on it had already been busted from the first time I did it like 6 years ago. And it completely just fell out because I forgot my uncle literally wired it back into place. So it's on the road, and the guy gets out and he looks at his truck and he's just like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? I'm really sorry." I'm like shaking, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm alright." And he stops and he's just like, "Do you want to just like forget about this? Because I rear-ended somebody yesterday and I just don't want to deal with this." And I was like, "Yes, let's just forget about it." And I drove into a Walmart parking lot and just sat there for an hour. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say me because technically I've rear-ended somebody twice. My poor car.
It's still standing.
Oh yeah, no, it works.
I mean, the worst thing you lost was the grill.
Yeah, it just looks stupid. It's like looks like that now. Looks like somebody knocked all its teeth out. What? It looks like me. It doesn't have any teeth. Okay. Well, I don't know how to end this because I don't understand. Whoa.
You don't have an outro?
I do have an outro, but I didn't know if you had anything else you wanted to say.
I love you.
Okay, that's good enough. So.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing that too?
Okay. Oh shit. So that was that. I hope that maybe y'all enjoyed that. I don't know if it's even gonna be funny. I probably have to cut some of it out because it's pretty long because we both talk a lot.
Well, it's good.
Yeah,
People should be able to talk.
Probably cut out some of the questions that were just dumb.
So you're gonna cut the whole video?
Yeah, it's just gonna be the beginning part, and then it's gonna be this, and everyone's gonna be really confused. Well, I'll have to leave some of it in because Knox was in it and he was cute. So if he's heard his name, he's like, whoa. So if you liked it, do whatever you do to the like button. I don't judge, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.